Yo, 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 what's up, good people? It's your boy Hoon Boon, and this is the Hold Up Show. How's everybody doing today? As you can see, I'm a little bit tired. Think the gym has been kicking my butt. Also, the rain probably got me a little drowsy, I guess. I had to go to the emergency room yesterday because apparently I just been around too much pollen and the shit started affecting my eyes. So I got allergic conjunctivitis or whatever. Basically fucking pink eye. Had to get some eye drops. Whatever. You know what I mean? I normally have to deal with some sort of allergic reaction every other year or every other year season type of deal, but I'm used to it by now, you know? Just out here living in the world, discovering myself, discovering things I notice. And I feel like I've come a long way within this last month of facing demons of my own, recognizing demons in others. Just appreciating this new sight that I have, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might not connect with everyone. Everyone might not see what I see, you know, or relate. But it's cool, you know. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with Hoon Boon, and I appreciate you, you know. I just look to help people by telling my experiences, you know what I'm saying? Like, telling it as raw and uncut as I can, you know what I mean? Really just giving you the essence of who I am. But the thing I wanted to talk about today, I wanted to talk about mask. The mask that people wear. How to identify your own mask, and how to identify masking others, you know? Just being able to pull off the mask. And I feel like I've had the ability to look past people's masks that they like to put on. But it was also like, it was like ignoring the intuition of myself and the intuition of others, of what I was getting from them, that when I did recognize mask, you know what I'm saying, either the mask that I was wearing or the mask that they were wearing, or how both masks mask a whole nother situation, you know what I'm saying? Because the two people show up wearing a mask and then they create some type of connection or bond or acquaintance of these masks, that it just be a shock to one or the other when the mask is finally taken off, and it's like, damn, I didn't know myself, or I didn't know this person at all, because I was so comfortable and so acquainted and so bonded with the mask they were wearing, that when it revealed that it was finally taken off, it was like, wow, like, shit, who are you? Like, you know, like, I was around this or entertaining this whole time, and this is what was underneath, you know what I'm saying? Even when I look in the mirror, like, you know, I've surprised myself. That's like, man, I could have unveiled this long time ago, you know, but I found comfort in wearing this mask because I had these bonds with this mask on, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, now that I've ventured down this road to try to be as authentic as possible and live in my faith with my Lord, my ancestors, and my angels that I felt as though saved me, that I had to throw away that ego, throw away that pride, and reveal those masks that I've been wearing, you know what I'm saying? And one of those masks that I realized early on that was sort of trauma based was in wanting to, quote unquote, be a logo hoe. You know what I mean? Like, I always had to be in something that had some sort of name or some sort of something, because that was a trauma of how my mother raised me, and a ridicule that I received as a kid, being made fun of for wearing things that weren't popular or appealing to everyone, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, I know now that it's like, even back then, like, I was, during being made fun of for wearing Bobos or wearing Caldor or Woolworth clothing or J.C. Penney stuff, and it didn't have a name, or it looked a little awkward, or whatever the case, right? That I was still getting attention. I was still being liked by girls. I was still who I was, you know what I mean? Even though I didn't recognize I was still who I was, that just being who I was still a threat to these people that were making fun of the clothing I had on, because it was like, even with your designer and whatever you felt as though you were better than me for having, that I was still a threat to you. Because if we was to put on the same stuff, I would probably get more attention than you, you know? Not saying that to be awkward or cocky or nothing like that. I'm just saying it from a spiritual standpoint, that maybe my heart and my vibe and my aura would still overshine whatever you thought you had on that would make you better than me. You know what I'm saying? Because as I got older and as I got able to acquire the things that I thought would make me feel better, or the things that I postured myself to emulate myself after, it just brought me more hate, and it just brought me more resentment, and it just brought me more jealousy and envy, even more so from the people closest to me than I ever thought, or that I ever even experienced wearing the quote-unquote lesser items. You know what I mean? It was like I felt as though like me being in this persona that I always see myself as and fully embodying it, that the hate would stop, or that the ridicule or whatever invoked that energy towards me from these other people would stop. But it only got worse, you know. It only heightened, because now it's, you know, it was like, so what, you think he cute, he in Bobos, he looked poor, to now as though it's like, oh, you only like him cause he got this, or cause he dressed like that, or, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, just come to that realization that, man, you can't win for losing. Like, it don't even matter whether you up, you down, you this, you that. That these people were always going to have a problem because of just who you are, just the aura, the spirit, the heart that's in you. You know what I'm saying? And I've learned to accept that. You know what I'm saying? I've learned to accept that. Like, especially with this last situation, like I've fully learned to accept that it's in me. It's not on me. It's not next to me. It's not around me. It's just in me. And it makes them sick. It makes them sick. Or they could be comfortable being in my aura, being in my vibe, being around my heart, but they ain't comfortable when I open my mouth and expose who they are, or I shine the mirror on them, that I see their mask. You know what I mean? And they don't want you to say that shit. Like, they want you to pretend that it's not even there. Like, act like it's not there. You know what I mean? And it's like, doing that, like learning learning that unhealthy trait, or adapting that unhealthy trait throughout time to make other people feel comfortable around me, started to affect me, started to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Started to hurt my spirit, started to, you know, like I was accepting the illusion, like I was accepting the mask, even though I seen the mask. You know what I'm saying? Like I just adjusted accordingly to the mask that these people were wearing just to make them comfortable. And it's like, I don't care no more. I don't care, you know. Like I don't have to entertain the mask wearers no more. Like, I don't have to not point out your mask to make you feel comfortable, because I don't give a fuck about you no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a beautiful release in a way. It's like, it's something that needed to be done for me to move forward in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like in turn of listening to these chakra sound baths and Reiki crystal healings, being in nature, just being comfortable with being myself and being in my own skin and on another level, it was something that had to be done. It was something that had to be realized. It was a path that I had to walk. I had to go through this experience. I had to have these things throughout my life happen to me, even up until current point. Like, that had to happen to release me, because I was caging and imprisoning myself to these other people's masks. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't have to pretend with you. I don't have to pretend with myself. Like, I had to realize, I like look in the mirror, like, I don't have to pretend with myself. Because the first realization is always within yourself. You know? And it was like this woman that I was around that was posturing herself and pretending that she, and trying to project to others outside of our situation and around her that she was some sort of good wifey material nun that was, you know, waiting for me to finish a phase. But really, that was a mask. You know what I mean? It was a mask to hide a alcoholic, sex addict hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like to hide who you really is. You know what I mean? Like you're not who you try to posture yourself as. Like, people see you. They see who you are. You know what I mean? Like, you think you being sneaky, but niggas talk more than bitches. And the bitches don't really vibe with you because they know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like people want you to continue to pretend with them. Like, no, that's not, no, that's not true. You're seeing things. No. I didn't say that. Or those are not scratches on me. Or those, I came straight home from work. Or I didn't never leave work during lunch. No. You're making up stuff. If you say that to anybody, they won't believe you when you say that about me. They'll never think that. It's like, what? Hey, if you feel comfortable wearing the mask, wear the mask. You know what I'm saying? But just know, you're not fooling anyone but yourself. And they're gonna treat you accordingly while playing your little mask game. Or it's like, no, I'm not jealous of him. No, I'm not trying to be him. I'm not trying to live the life he got because I'm jealous that he got the life he got. No. I'm not gonna go behind his back and kick his back into a hoe and hope she accepts it and doesn't expose me. No. I didn't snake people out of a job that they got them and wanted to be the role that they played at this particular job. No. They walked away. It was offered to you. I didn't snake them. I'm this loyal right-hand man that holds it down. But yet, people feel comfortable talking bad about me to you, or you talking bad about me to them, but then get around me and kiki ha ha like you that nigga. Like I should be appreciative to have you in my world where you do absolutely nothing for me. Like you can't name something you did for me. You can't name nothing that you've done for me. And it's like, let you wear that mask, dog. Go ahead. They see you. They see you for the piece of shit you are. They see that you've been jealous. You ain't shit. Like, but if you want to keep pretending, go ahead and pretend. Go ahead and pretend. It's like, I had to just evaluate myself at the rawest levels. And it was like the one person, well, it was actually two people. The two people that I was the rawest with, one who I'm still connected to, just maybe it's just not as strong as it was before because of how I hurt them. And another one that hurt me. It was like the rawest. You know, I've been with these two people that they absolutely know everything about me. Like, I didn't wear no mask with them. Like, went forth to use that against me. Well, this one person anyway. And it was like, you know, it just hit different when you put your heart or your soul on a person. Like, you could get to that level to put your heart on. It's like there's no mask here. Like you thinking there's something else going on, but there ain't nothing else going on because I don't have to hide. I shouldn't be in my home and have to hide to you. You know what I mean? If that was the case, this shouldn't be my home. You know what I mean? And it's like a person like me, like to be that raw to a person. You had to really like get me to a level to share that with you. You know what I'm saying? To release whatever mask that I recognize that I was wearing. You know what I'm saying? Because like I see now, like I know, like money never made me, clothing never made me, material objects never made me. Because I was still hated and still treated the same way when I didn't have those things. or that people didn't want to be around me because I would open my mouth like everybody's in the room pretending, everybody's outside pretending the sky is purple, and I'm just telling like, no, motherfucker, that shit's blue with white clouds. How are you seeing purple? Why are y'all pretending that this shit is purple? And it's like, he's one of those. He's one of those. Let's get away from him. Let's not show him everything we're doing. It's like even with a motherfucker posturing himself as some type of drug dealer that made all this money back in the day that just chilled out, when really a fucking in and out of jail daddy daycare couch potato. You know what I'm saying? It's like, motherfucker, you still living in the 90s? Like, are you still living in the early 2000s? Like, you, even when you was whatever you claiming you wasn't that. You just was feeling good about yourself, but you wasn't who you thought you was. You know what I mean? And people could see that. They could see it. You know what I mean? But yet, they might have played the little game with you, made you feel good, let you ride out with your story. You know, like when a motherfucker tell a story about how they was fighting somebody or whatever, and you know they exaggerating. Like, you know they exaggerating. You was there. But you let them ride. You let them shine. And whoever they try to shine in front of. But knowing the whole time, like, nigga, that ain't how it go. That's not how it went. That's not what was going on. But if you need to wear that mask to feel good, wear it. It's like, now that I just got, I'm just embracing this ability to see beyond the mask of people. It just makes it, that much more difficult for me to want to be around them, because I'm being my authentic self. I don't have time for me to be around somebody being their fake self and want me to accept their fake self while trying to tell me my authentic self is being fake. It's like, nah. And it's like, now that I found God through spirituality, it's like motherfuckers is acting like I'm using the Lord's name in vain, or I'm pretending, or I'm whatever. And it's like, nah. Go ahead, believe what you want, because your mask is being exposed, that you want to diminish my light or diminish my experiences, when my experiences don't affect your day one way or the other. They still going to be my experiences. I'm still going to be living them. I'm still going to have those same reactions. It's like, it's okay to be yourself. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's okay to be yourself. Whoever don't fuck with you, don't fuck with you. Just move on. Just move on. I'm just finding that people would rather pretend to be next to you to get resources, or get energy vampire, or vibe still, or, you know, to get your spiritual crumbs in a way. Like being around you gives them good luck. because they're trying to siphon energy out of you while praying for your downfall. You know what I mean? Or they want to assume your lifestyle. They want to assume parts of your life, or they feel like you got too much. And they should have that because they feel like they better than you. But it's their mask that they're wearing that they feel is better than you. Because if they really pulled off the mask and looked in the mirror, they would know that they don't even look good to themselves. You know what I mean? The person they are, the spirit, the aura, the heart that they showing, they don't even look good to themselves. So how the fuck could you be projecting that you look good to somebody else or that you better than somebody else as being authentic? You know what I mean? And it's like people just want to run around and just one up people or just remain in the facade. Like, that's why it's like so many like fake Instagram pages of people pretending to be rich or pretending to be flawless or pretending like they don't have bad days or shit don't happen to them. And it's like, that's a mask. Take the mask off. Because people like me, we see your mask and we know who you are, and we don't entertain when you wearing your mask. Like we let you be the clown in the circus when you're at the circus, but when you ain't at the circus around us, like, take that mask off. Like all right, yeah, you know, you whatever to so and so, but come on, stop it. We know who you are. And I also felt like people been underestimating the authentic me because they took my kindness for weakness, or because they took me letting them wear their masks like they were really doing something. And it's like, I let you wear that mask. I let you wear it. But once you start trying to flex that mask on me, oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell to the no, no, no. I see through those insecurities and that hate and that jealousy. I see through all that. I see through all that pretending like you ain't a hoe, like you like you ain't is what you is type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Like just stop it already. Just stop it. Like, sorry, got a text message. But yeah, I'ma just end this, you know what I'm saying? Because It's like work on the real you. Work. Look in the mirror and accept the real you. Love the real you. Then work on whatever you want to change. Stop thinking that people don't see the mask that you've been wearing, or even the mask that you try to put on somebody else so you can make other people see them in a certain light when they ain't that way. And then when that person proves or shows to other people that they ain't that way or never been that way, now you the one looking like the fucking idiot. You the one looking like the dummy. You one looking fake as hell because you let your mask do all the talking instead of being real. So it's your boy Hoon Boom. I hope this helps someone's day. I hope this helps someone in their journey to healing or loving themselves or finding their self-respect or elevating themselves to another level, whether it be spiritually, mentally, physically, or emotionally. Because when God killed that, took everything away from me and killed that ego and that pride in me, it's no way that I could wear those masks. I had to look at the actual reflection that was reflecting back to me, and whatever I didn't like and whatever I wanted to change, it was only going to be on me to change, or me to remain in that and accept whatever that is that I was going to fully embrace. And I'm embracing my vulnerability. I'm embracing that I have feelings. I'm embracing that men do cry. Men do have feelings. Men can be sensitive to their women or to anyone. You know what I'm saying? Like or I can care, I could be nice, I could be a genuine person and not have to put on some facade that I'm some character that I'm not, to portray some lifestyle or some reputation or some image to other people that they already see through. And it's like, I never ever cared what a motherfucker think or had to say about me, long as you didn't touch me. You could think whatever, I'm not clearing up nothing. Because at the end of the day, born by myself, die by myself, and I'm the one who has to live with my decisions and be accountable for them. Not you. You gotta be accountable for your own shit. And it seems that this world, everybody wants to blame everybody else for the shit that they done, and don't want to take accountability for the decisions that they made. And it's like people see through that. They see through that. They see your ass fake. Fake is a $4 bill. Just fake. And then when you gotta sit up and you gotta live in that, you just becoming a detriment to yourself until you release that, or until you I guess, apologize for those demons, for that mask wearing, that faking. You know what I mean? Because it's just gonna affect your life. I'm living testimony of that. I'm living testimony of that. Living testimony of that. Not being my authentic self to make others comfortable. And it's like, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. If I don't like your ass, I ain't gonna be around your ass. I ain't got nothing to say about your ass. I don't got nothing to think about your ass. If I feel like you just a foul piece of shit, you just a foul piece of shit, but it's not gonna affect my day, because I'm not gonna let a foul piece of shit have a chance to affect my day anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to adjust accordingly to anyone's mask anymore, and I don't have to wear a mask for anybody. I'm gonna do what I do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it, however I want to do it. Talk your talk. Because it's spreading negativity about me, or you know, thank you to those that spread the positivity about me, but even spreading the negativity about me just does nothing but heighten who I am and bring more awareness to my authenticity that just more reflects a bad light on you. Like, why was this motherfucker lying on this person? Why was this motherfucker trying to say this person was this way when they wasn't that way at all? There must be an ulterior motive of why they want to bring them down. You know? So, all praises due to God. All praises to the divine order, divine timing. All praises to my ancestors and angels that look over me. Let us all be blessed in the day that the Lord has made. And address those masks, man. Take those masks off. Be yourself. Step in faith. Walk with him. However you need to walk with him. It's your boy Homeboon, and that's my message for the day. Peace.